This one for Jinx Reacts off the top of the brain. Happy hour first run, we had to drop it insane. Let's go.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Jinx Reacts. I am Gina Winks, a nerdy pro audio engineer who fell into the rabbit hole of reaction videos a while back and decided I wanted to do it too, and have been having a blast since. Today, I randomly decided that I need to react to Ren's Sick Boy Episode 1, The Flame of Prometheus. And from what I've heard, this is kind of like a trailer. But it has been told to me that it's a must see, a must react to, and kind of like an insight as to what is to come next. And if it is, then it's looking like shit's gonna be extremely badass. So no idea what to expect. I don't know. But I'm always up for checking out the new Ren stuff as soon as possible, and I was not able to when it came out a couple days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. So let's fucking go. Oh, and before I say, I do want to say, or before I continue, I do want to say the original person who suggested this, I believe, was Nightflyer, aka Brian. So shout out to you, Brian.
Have you ever heard the story of Prometheus?
Who is this kid again?
Let me start somewhere near the end.
Ooh.
After the Great Collapse, the sick were rounded up like rabid stray dogs. Those who were strong enough were put to work in subterranean farms. First, they would be stripped of all dignity afforded to a human. Then, their bodies would be decontaminated and purged of the stench from the surface.
Wow.
In order to create an effective cog, you must first bleed it of all autonomy and free will. He or she must stop being human and become a limb. Those who were deemed too sick for work were discarded. To keep them alive would only further drain the earth of vital resources. It was a kindness to let them die. For years, this is how the program would run. But, like many systems that came before it, it was at the mercy of chaos theory. Chaos theory is often misunderstood. It is an oxymoron, a determined element of chaos, one that can send a whole system spiraling into mayhem.
Okay. Like I'm somehow a minute 45-ish in, and it hadn't stopped yet because this is just fascinating. Very well done. The production, it's in that same environment, same set as Slaughterhouse. And yeah, the production level of Slaughterhouse and in the set and the costume, like everything about production wise of this is just beautiful visually and audibly. Even though it's spoken word, we've still got some really cool aspects of beats in the back. Really cool. Yeah. Very cool. This is awesome. And yeah, Jack did confirm it's Kit. She did the prelude to Money Ties and the opening to Slaughterhouse. Yeah. Ren says she's all over the new album. I love that. Let's see.
Chaos theory. Chaos theory is often misunderstood. It is an oxymoron, a determined element of chaos, one that can send a whole system spiraling into mayhem. There was a prophecy. It told of a genetic anomaly, a human girl whose DNA harbored immunity to the virus, a blueprint for the future. For decades, the humans searched, setting up a global infrastructure of testing facilities in vain. With time, the candle of hope burnt down to a blackened wick. Whispers of the prophecy could still be caught traveling on the wind between members of the SICK. Rivaling factions saw it as nothing but a dying superstition. Others clung to it like an amulet of hope. The rich and the elite, of course, used it as a method of control.
This is gorgeous.
Desperation is a powerful drug. Above fear, above loyalty to the party, the Dominion understood this and used it to their advantage.
Really cool, like cyberpunk. Effects.
If you strip man of his basic needs, with enough time, he becomes a beast. Without shame and without morality. Primal. How ironic that the creations and brilliance of man should reduce him to his primal state. I guess with time, everything returns to source. While it was still part of protocol to test every subject for immunity to the virus, the outcome was predictable. There was no suspense. Any hope that testing would bear fruit died years ago. That is until we introduce chaos theory.
So cool. Nice. This is like a massive. I have chills right now. This whole thing is a massive leap in regards to. This is a cool visual. Massive leap in regards to production quality, cinematically, videography, like the visuals. This is a massive step up, and for men, and it's at I got my two favorite dudes in the music industry right now. You know, Ronnie Falling in Reverse and Ren. Like I'm seeing that. I have this feeling that the coming videos and such are going to be this just wild, beautiful step up in production quality. Like, this is badass. So production companies Ramble Films. That's badass. They've got the full cast. They've got the whole production team. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Hello, Ren. I see you. What a badass. the script, the story, the the way it's executed by Kit, the tracks behind it, the different feels and environments, as well as musical, like the melodies and the beats and such. Yes, going back to storytelling, right? I mean, he's always this. Everything that I've heard from him is storytelling. Like, and he does it so beautifully. Yeah. So this is cool. This is like, yeah, it's a good way to put it, like a trailer. Um, but it says episode 1, so we, I guess, can look forward to more of things like exactly like this or similar, maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I love it. I fucking love it. It's fantastic. Shout out and thanks to I think it was Nightflyer who shouted out this. Maybe it was a mixture of maybe it's a Nightflyer. I don't know. All I know is that I'm glad I heard about it because I didn't realize I must have been, I don't know what the heck I was doing that I didn't know that it came out when it did. So, with all of that said, I freaking love what Ren is doing. And this is so different from anything else I've seen from him and so intriguing. I mean, obviously, it's not his voice, but it's his creation. It's his concept. And it's just so, like I said, badass. All right, I'm repeating myself. I love it. Go support Ren if you haven't already. If you're new here. If you're new here and you like what you see here, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. I read every single comment. I cannot reply to all the comments because y'all are so freaking badass and engaged in this community, and it makes my heart happy. I appreciate and love all of you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next one.